What's the tax filing deadline here in 2023? Should be April 15, right? Think again. I've got that explanation and other important dates for this tax season. That more coming up. My name's Mike Bernard. I'm the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Korhorn Financial Group. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. So it's tax season. I love it. You can just almost taste it. No, okay. So listen, it's not that I like taxes, paying taxes. I like tax planning. All financial planners, certified financial planners that are actually doing comprehensive financial planning love tax planning. And the big idea with tax planning is avoid surprises. No one likes a tax surprise. But identify opportunities. How can you pay the least amount of tax over your lifetime? And we all would want to do that, right? And so because certified financial planners just love helping people and helping them win in their finances, finding ways to look at your overall financial situation and say, gosh, if you did things this way instead of this way, the tax result over your lifetime or maybe multiple lifetimes would be, significantly different, lessened. Gosh, you should consider this. I love that. I love that aspect about tax planning. So therefore, even though we're in tax season, tax planning, right, is year round. Tax season is just the deadline. The deadline to do that reactive work of what happened last year, get the right numbers in the right box, and before you file that return, is there any last minute planning that you need to do? But hopefully when you file your taxes, it's sort of the artwork, if you will, not the creativity where you're making numbers up, but the kind of the culmination of the full year's worth of planning, even multi-years of planning that you've done to say, yes, I've captured all the tax plan opportunities available to me, gotten all the deductions, this is a correct return, I'm ready to file. With all that out of the way, that tax filing deadline, you've got until April 15, right? Everyone knows April 15 is tax day, right? Wrong. Actually, April 15 this year, April 15, 2023, falls on a Saturday. So normally that's not a business day. So tax filing deadline would be the following Monday, the next business day. So therefore it's the 17th is the deadline, right? No, that's the holiday in Washington, D.C., Emancipation Day, that so often has pushed the tax deadline back. So for 2023, for your 2022 taxes, the tax filing deadline is Tuesday, April 18th. Now, as geeky as that is, and that's sort of the backstory with it, gosh, the past several years since COVID, it feels like we haven't had a normal tax filing deadline, tax day, and it's not normal again for 2023, so we'll see. So April 18, Tuesday, April 18, 2023, that's the tax deadline. What are some of the other tax deadlines that you need to be aware of? First and foremost, if you have a partnership or business, so you file a 1065 partnership return, 1120S S Corp return, something like that. That tax filing deadline is normal. That's March 15. It's normally March 15. It's sort of always March 15. A lot of partnerships and S Corps, you've got a lot of tax planning to do. And so you've got more complexity, so probably harder to get that return done by March 15, your business return, but there's a lot of tax planning. And so likely you'll extend, but the deadline is going to be March 15 like normal. What if you file an extension like I mentioned? So that's not changing. Both your corporate return as well as your personal return, you have an automatic 6-month extension. So for businesses, that means if you extend, if you're not ready to file your business return by March 15, you've got until September 15 to file it. For individuals, again, because of April 18 being the weird tax filing day, the extension actually gets you out to October 16. So you're going to want to be aware of that. It's not the normal October 15, but it's also not exactly 6 months, to the 18th. So October 16 is your automatic extension. That's when they're going to be due. And the last tax filing deadline that I have always been frustrated with, it's always confusing. That's why we like to plan and hopefully if you don't like estimated taxes as much as the average person, find a way from a tax planning standpoint to not have to do tax estimates. It's something I have to pay. It's something many people have to pay, and you just figure it out. But the tax estimate deadlines are unique. They call them quarterly estimates, but they're not quarterly, okay? So your first one is always going to be that tax filing deadline. So instead of April 15, again, that's April 18. Okay, April 18, your first estimated payment is due. June 15, so less than 2 months later, is your next estimated payment. Then September 15 is your third quarterly estimate, and then January 15 of the following year is your fourth quarter estimate. Those are the deadlines for estimated payments. All right, so those are the deadlines you need to be aware of to file your taxes appropriately, to pay your taxes appropriately. By the way, done some videos about this before, working with your CFP who's doing tax planning. They're going to help you with this as well. Make sure that you're not caught up. But if you file an extension to extend the filing of your personal taxes, your tax is still due when at normal times, right? So if you think you're going to owe taxes when you file that extension by April 18, you're going to want to pay in some money likely with that extension if you think you're going to owe to help reduce interest, maybe help avoid or limit a penalty. So be aware of that. Work with your certified financial planner on all these deadlines, whether you're someone that extends every year, someone that likes to get your stuff in, get your stuff done. Again, work with your CFP on that. Most importantly, though, is that proactive tax planning work. They're going to help you with all of that. If you don't have a CFP that's helping you with that proactive tax planning work, helping you pay the least amount of tax over your lifetime, if not multiple lifetimes, contact your CFP or contact the CFPs on my team. Find us online, Korhorn.com. That's Korhorn with K, wisemoneyshow.com. You can find us there as well, or send us an email, info@Korhorn.com. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.